Welcome back, everyone. Wanted to come out here and do a quick video about President Trump's recent nominee for the Attorney General. Her name is Pam Bondi. She has a pretty long track record in public office, and some of it is very good, just to be clear, and some of it is not so good, particularly as it comes to the Second Amendment and due process, supporting or not supporting due process. So one of the things that she did relating to firearms is support a bill in Florida while she was the Attorney General and went to court several times over lawsuits on it. Basically, that bill prohibited 18 to 20-year-old American citizens from purchasing rifles, as well as other things in that bill as well. And she went to court, like I just said, and fought multiple lawsuits to support that bill. Obviously, that is not good, right? So for somebody who is going to be the head law enforcement agent for the United States under the President Trump term, that is certainly something we don't want as well. Additionally, many of you may remember the video of President Trump talking about take the guns first and due process second. Well, she was the one in that video. So without me having to say it, let me just roll that video in so you guys can see it yourself.
We've been rewriting it, and we are going to bring in something called the Gun Violence Restraining Order. So if someone is civilly committed, typically you can hold them for up to 72 hours, but people are getting out within 24 hours, the majority of them. So what we want to do is let law enforcement come in and take the guns.
Good.
They're a danger to themselves
Which you can't
or
do
others.
right now.
Well, because without being adjudicated. So because they're a danger to themselves.
You want them to take the guns and
when they are
not go through 6 months of legal trials and everything
Exactly.
else,
But we also have to give the mentally ill the due process in which they deserve, President. So what we're doing is they're going to be able to take the guns when they're taken into custody or into the hospital, and then when they're released within 24 hours or 72 hours later, typically it's 24 hours, but law enforcement will have 72 hours to determine whether they should give those guns back, or they can go to a judge and say, Your Honor, please keep these guns. We feel this person is still a danger to himself or others, whether
So
they're
this
in or
would
out
not
of
have
custody.
worked the way it's currently constituted. This would not have worked with Cruz as it's currently constituted.
As it's currently written.
So you're going to make changes?
We're going to make changes. And one other thing.
So that video is pretty clear in terms of where she stands on the Second Amendment, red flag laws, as well as due process of the citizens of the United States, in that case, Florida, but if she is the Attorney General, it would be for all American citizens. So that is something that's very troubling to many of us. One thing I would recommend doing, if you don't want that to be a national policy, is to write to your senators, because of course she still has to be confirmed. And right now, it looks like she's more likely than not going to be confirmed. However, if more people speak out about this, that likelihood certainly could go down, and President Trump could replace her as a nominee with somebody who actually supports the Second Amendment, has a good history on this, because obviously there's 50 different attorney generals around the country at the state level. Many of them are super pro 2A and could very easily fill the role with the same bona fides, if you will, as Pam has, and do it in a way that is not going to restrict your Second Amendment rights or your due process rights. So certainly that would be good if that happened. However, being realistic, I actually don't think it's going to happen. I think she's going to be confirmed. So what that actually means then, if she is confirmed, is that the appointments for both the FBI director as well as the ATF director become more important, right? If we have an attorney general that doesn't believe in due process and believes in restricting Second Amendment rights, it's even more important that the people leading the FBI, the ATF, and other organizations underneath the attorney general, it's more important that they be pro-liberty candidates, if you will, to push back against this type of agenda, because if they're willing to, follow what their boss says, if you will, then this could go a way that many of us do not want it to go, and certainly a way that we didn't vote for in the past election season. So again, quick call to action is to contact your senators, because there still is a chance that she will not be the Attorney General, which certainly would be, again, a step in the positive direction if they replace her with somebody who is a constitutionalist. However, I'm not entirely sure that that's going to happen, so you really have to watch that FBI and ATF, as well as the other agencies as well, appointments. And before we close it out, we do want to thank the folks at Brownells who are sponsoring this video. They probably don't care too much about what is going on at the Attorney General's office. They're more concerned with selling you guys really cool firearms, accessories, optics, ammo, and gunsmithing supplies. So if you're in the market for any of those, definitely check out Brownells. And with that, we'll close it out. If you guys aren't following me, again, on all my social media pages, that is what I recommend you do, because I broke this story, if you will, a couple days ago before we could actually come out here and film a full video. Additionally, if you like this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you any money. You can do that, as well as hit the notification bell. If you've done both of those and you're not seeing 2 to 4 videos a week here on the channel, you're being censored by an algorithm. So the easy switch for that, or the easy solution for that rather, is to sign up for the email at the website here on your screen. That will get you opted in for our monthly email that goes out once a month, as the name indicates, and it has all of the content in it. Goes straight from me to you, so that way there's no algorithm censoring you for my content. It'll also get you signed up for the daily deals email. 8 deals go out every day. Best deals on the internet on guns, ammo, optics, etc. All of those sorts of things. Also a good meme in there as well that a lot of people do like. You can sign up just for the meme. I will allow it, but let me know what you guys think about Pam Bondi and her nomination for Attorney General. Are you for it? Do you think it's not a big deal? Do you think it at least is an improvement over Merrick Garland? What do you think? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.